my slam time. Gonna bust up your behind. This is my slam time. Gonna mess up your whole mind. This is my slam time. Gonna bust up your behind. This is my slam time. Gonna mess up your whole mind.
Welcome to Work the Left Side. I'm hyper and a little bit scared to announce tonight's guest. It is the one, the only, the awesome Axl The Klown. Mr. Clown, how are you doing?
I tried to do some bubbles then, but it didn't work, did it?
No.
Oh, I thought, well, let's have some magic for the show, but it didn't do it. So I'm all right. It's good to be here again. I was only here for a little bit last time. I was here, but you know, we're all good. We're here. You've got me full attention. So you can ask anything you want as long as I want to answer it.
Good.
You've got me a list. You've got me a list of things I won't talk about.
I checked it. I looked at it. I will not mention any of those things. And some of those things, need not be discussed. So what I do want to talk about straight off the bat, though, is because it's fresh in my mind. Yourself and Gentleman Jim are going to be at Tidal on the 1st of December in the Chase the Ace tournament final. Congrats, dude. You had to get through some teams to get there, but you're there.
Who would have thought it? Hey, little unknown team from Yorkshire, little freak show team. We made it to the finals. Who can believe that? Apparently lots of people at Tidal as well. There were lots of cheers at the last one because you were there. I saw you. You were sat on the wrong side though.
I know. I was sat with the She does it. Taj does it to me every time. Puts me on the Lancadores side. So at least this time, last time she did that, there was against Hack and Slash, and I had a Hack and Slash T-shirt on.
Oh, never.
I thought I was going to get robbed. I was scared for my life.
It's all right. I had one on as well.
You do. I remember you coming out against.
I stole that. They left the merch bag backstage and they were out watching, so I put it on and went out with it on. They didn't know. But yeah, I love Hack and Slash. I think they're really cool. Good lads, those two. I keep looking around. I think there's a spirit in here or something. We're in finals. It's going to be me and Jim and Chasing the Ace and Misery Business. In a lovely 3-team, 6-man tag team with a special guest ref as well. Yeah. I don't know who that's going to be. I thought it would be me, but I don't know how good that would be. I don't know how I could do that. I probably could though, couldn't I? If
anybody could do, I think, you'd manage it somehow, or, your younger brother might be kicking about somewhere, take a break from hosting shows to special referee.
Not him, though.
I think that would give Ace an argument. If and when they lose the belts, he's going to complain about it. So I think that would give him a reason to be a bit moany.
Yeah, you don't want to point fingers towards anyone. You don't want anyone thinking, "Oh, Freakshow have done that because they've got his brother into ref, so he'll cheat." But in fairness, a little fact about our run in this tournament is we've managed to win without pinning a single person.
That's very true.
Yeah, we love a count out. We love breaking rules. It's not even breaking rules. It's completely legal. It's just what's point in trying to pin them when you can just kick them out at ring for a bit.
Or tie them around the ring post with
ribbon as well.
Yeah. Because tie a ribbon, old Franco Fate. I think the song goes.
Yeah, Franco and Gallus. We had them. Round 1. That were ages ago. We were first match in tournament. That were ages ago, that one. And then we beat Lancadores, Lanca lads. We've had scraps with them before. Quite a few times. Well, once 1-on-1. And we didn't win then. But we won this time. So we're going to have to do a third match at some point.
I was going to say you guys was it over at LWF? You guys have faced each other, or
no? This was at Burnley Pro Wrestling in Lancashire. Jim nearly broke his heart. He was so upset. And he was driving us there. Nearly didn't go. And I said, Jim, we've got to. We're getting paid. So he said, okay. And then we went. But yeah, we might turn up at LWF, fight him again. Who knows? Who knows what future holds for Freakshow? What else have I got to tell you about Tidal? Yeah, we've got to face Misery Business. I've never done that before. I faced Alan. I have a history with Alan Kay. Once upon a time, he thought he was team captain of Team PPW, but he weren't. It was me, and he weren't playing by rules. And then he just ruined match anyway. And then I've never had a match with Joe, but Joe's quite goffy, isn't he?
Yeah.
You'd think we'd get on all right, but
I
who
don't know,
knows? Maybe I can make him laugh.
That's what I think he's worried about. I think you threaten him with the humour. He might actually smile at some point. If he's around too long. If he's around you too long.
Even if we don't win match, as long as I make those Misery Boys smile a little bit, then we're all right. That's a win in my book. And then I can be another number one contender to another title, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, it's going to be fun on December 1st. It's going to be a good show because there's all sorts of people there. Mark Andrews, he's coming back, isn't he?
Yeah. It was about 10 years since he was last there, so it's definitely going to be
going to be a good time. Him and Crow lad.
Oh, Vulture Boy. Yeah.
Vulture Boy. Yeah. Human Vulture Bird man.
That's it. Not Michael Keaton from those Spider-Man films, the other one, the other Vulture man.
No, wasn't there a film called that he was a owl man or something?
Birdman.
Birdman. Oh, I thought because you said he's done multiple bird characters, hasn't he?
Yes, he was the Vulture in Spider-Man.
Vulture, Birdman, Batman.
Yeah.
All types of birds.
Wings. He's got something about wings, man.
That's it. He loves a wing. And then he were a beetle. Beetles have wings as well.
They do.
Telling you. The conspiracy. I'm not.
If you ever go out for a drink, make sure you go out with Michael Keaton because he's the best wingman ever.
Just like Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, he weren't wingman, were he? He were top one. He were Top Gun.
He was the Top Gun.
He was the Top Gun, but his mate was the wingman. But anyway,
dude.
Don't talk about Tom Cruise and Scientology.
Oh, you'll make me stop crying.
We're here to talk about me.
Yes. So obviously, Chase the Ace, Bosch, that's done. But as well as that, I've also saw you recently got to host Planet Wrestle's last show. That was basically the Axl The Klown show.
Yeah.
The Clown Presents. Dude, I unfortunately couldn't make it, but I can imagine you had a whale of a time.
Oh, it was really fun. It was so nice. So I don't know how I managed to swindle that as well. I've done a lot of swindling and just people going, do you know what? You have a go at that. And I go, okay, I'll see what I can do. So basically, I got given a load of people and they said, put some matches together. So I did. And it was lots of fun. And I got to do some debuts for people. We had Ian Skinner, he debuted Planet. We had a lovely tag match. Eve Bateman and Maxwell. They're a good little tag team. Them, I like them. Scary, very scary. And then we had who did we have? Natalie Sykes and Mo Akhtar and other one from NRG. They were that's the one. And they were all there. It's Toy Story. It was great. It was such a fun time. I liked him as a penguin. I wanted to tag with him as a penguin, but only as a penguin, not as anything else. Just a penguin. Who else did we have? We had Freaky was special guest ref. We had her reffing. Had to get her involved. Jim was washing his hair. I was going to have him versus Jack Turner, but he said he was washing his hair. But I think he didn't quite want to get beat up by Jack Turner, which I don't blame him. So I put Nash there instead. And he won. Spoilers. It happened ages ago, so it's not really. But Nash won. Can you imagine that? Power bombed him.
Oh, the Nash Tista bomb.
Yeah. But as Michael Myers, straight to hell, bang, and the dirty's gone. He went straight through ring, straight through floor at working men's. Some people say he's still going, but there's no proof of that. But yeah, I love Planet Wrestle. I think it's one of the best places to go and just watch some wrestling with your mates or your family or your kids and that, and just have a good time, because there's some really good people that wrestle on there, and they just have some fun. It's not too serious, really. Just a bit of laugh.
I second that. I fully agree. I fully endorse and love Planet Wrestle. If I'm always legitimately gutted when I can't make a show. I'm equally, doubly gutted with that one because it was the Axl show as well, so it felt extra special.
Yeah.
But I like Planet because basically it kind of feels, very much like a Pursuit on tour kind of thing. A lot of people just having a lot of mates hanging out together, having fun, and just entertaining the people.
Yeah, there's a lot of people from Pursuit there, isn't there? I've noticed that. I wonder why. Maybe it's because there's good people at Pursuit. Who knows? Maybe more people should use people from Pursuit on their shows. But it's starting to happen. If you've noticed, a couple of boys been up to North. That were fun. From what I've seen, they've had fun. I spoke to them at my show when I booked them. And we've got people going on to Progress from Pursuit. It's such a fun time. Everyone's doing really well, and I'm here for it.
You don't have to sort of, I know, I'm a massive. Again, I don't want to start repeating myself and gushing and sort of blushing with admiration, but how I feel about Progress, not Progress, Pursuit. And like I said, people now turning up in Progress because you guys have already pretty much conquered the Yorkshire. So now, like I say, you got people going down to Progress. You're going down south. Just taking over the world. It's a Pursuit world order. It's PWO.
Oh,
so,
that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Should I put it on? Yeah, put it on a shirt. Tell Nathan. Get them sold. I'll write that down. He'll have to pay me royalties for that. You heard it here first.
That's it. That's the exclusive PWO or Spicy Meatball World Order. I don't know which one it will be.
Oh, he likes them, doesn't he?
A little bit spicy.
I've never had a spicy meatball.
Oh.
Can't say I have. I've had an IKEA.
Yeah, I've had generic meatballs, not overly. Yeah.
I'm not overly a fan of spices. No. Not really. Have a better time with sprinkles.
Hundreds of thousands. That's pretty much
that's limit for me. It's like giving a salt biscuit to a slug. I just fizz up.
Wither away.
That's it.
Upside down. But yeah, obviously, being Pursuit, I love what everybody there is doing. Also, I'll take a second to shout out your younger bro as well, then, because every time I watch an in-house show, except for the last one that I've heard about, because they had a special guest announcer, which I'll mention at some point. But yeah, your bro Alex seems to be digging the whole hosting vibe at the minute as well. I'm presuming he's having fun doing that.
I think so. I'd never seem to catch him. It's so weird. We never seem to cross paths. It's so weird. But there is photos of us together, family reunions and all that. He's the only one of us that never really wanted to be a clown, bless him. But he's doing all right at this commentary stuff. Second Pursuit, he did all right. Music Man thought I was Mr. Ricky's younger brother when he was announcing, doing his song. But I'll let it slide because Music Man, I don't think he knows what day of week it is sometimes.
Every day's just a Music Man day when you're the Music Man.
If it ends in a Y, it's music day.
Exactly. It doesn't
That's
matter. But yeah,
But from what I understand, he said that it was a very good time and he likes doing it. Likes putting a suit on. And you know, the second Pursuit show, I've watched it on YouTube. It's right good. What was your favourite match from that show?
Oh, dude. Everything. Well, from the get-go, there wasn't a bad match, but the matches that probably got me the most hyped was that 4-way tag team match, because again, massive mark for Jet Marshall, Sam Bailey, NRG. Not seen Vanity before, first time seeing them. Dude, they were amazing as well. So they've got a new fan, love Vanity, and obviously Ian Skinner and the Quinn, the winner. That is the Quinn. That's it, the job man himself. And I mean, how can you not appreciate B.A. Rose and Steven Savage?
That was my favourite match.
Yeah.
They were all good, but that one for me was my favourite to watch. You know, I thought it was really fun. I also enjoyed Eve Bateman and Lycos too. Thought that was really good. Really good match. Solid all the way through. Everyone's just so good, aren't they?
It's crazy. Eve is so underutilized. You know, Eve's one of these people I expect to see on every show. You know, I think she should be everywhere, and she's not in enough places for me. So, no, we'll start a campaign.
Time she's in prison, isn't she?
Stealing from Primark.
I think it's a bit more than that. I've heard it's more of a concrete shoe kind of situation and that local canal.
Well,
I won't go fishing there. Let's just say that.
So if we never see Kid Lycos 2 again, we kind of know he's sleeping with the fishes.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
Do fish sleep?
I do. That's
Do they?
I honestly don't know.
I don't know. We should put that, and someone answer this in comments at this exact moment. Let me say, Axl, fish can or can't sleep, and then just tell me, and then I'll reply and say thanks.
But if they've got 3-second memories, then would they even know they were been asleep?
Oh, don't. Let's not go down this rabbit hole because we'll be here all night. Because, but yeah, fish sleeping. That's the title. Sleeping fish. Do they or don't they?
Forget, you know, like we had, what was it? Blade Runner was based on the dreams of an android sheep or something. We need like some sort of science fiction thing now, some iconic thing about sleeping fish. That'll be the
That's it.
Dreams of a sleeping fish.
That's another one. I'm having that. Sounds like a good t-shirt. I'll have that one as well. Writing that down.
Just a goldfish in a bed tucked up underneath a blanket.
That's it. Just all cuddled up in his hoodie.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's got an hoodie on, and this fish has Uggs on though as well. It's ultra comfort.
Just the one boot though. Just the one Ugg.
Yeah, just one. Fish only have 1 foot.
Right, okay. This is not where I was expecting to go, but yeah, to retract, Eve Bateman should be on a hell of a lot more shows. Promoters, please get on as many shows as possible. Again, like you said, this is somebody who went toe to toe, level to level, hit for hit with Kid Lycos 2. She's awesome. She should be everywhere. And I was fuming at the main event though. The whole Kemper result.
Oh, it was daft, wasn't it?
Dude, I wouldn't mind, but I was legitimately fuming at Neil. If I'd have seen Neil after the show, I may have just, shook him by the collar.
I think Neil left the venue pretty quick.
Yes.
It's daft. He shouldn't have done it. It was a very high stakes match. What I would have done if this were me ref, I'd have gone, do you know what? I'm letting rope breaks and stuff slide. If you're under rope, don't matter.
Yep.
You win, you win. You had him down. You had that Irish lad down. Big old Kemper. But yeah, we could have had that title at Pursuit, but we didn't. But luckily Kemper didn't lose his.
Yes.
Because we would have had to go to Ireland to get it back or something.
Yeah, it would have been a nice little road trip over, or a nice little ferry trip over. Could have gone chasing the freak show in Ireland. Just imagine chasing unicorns and leprechauns and rainbows and stuff.
I'd like to go to Ireland. You know, there's some. I think there's some good lads there that I've seen. Because when OTT came over to Brazil, and I had a good time with them, and I want to go back over there and train at their place, show my lovely face off to them, and you know, because there's some good lads there. There's a lad called the Sem. Don't know if you've heard of him. He's a wacky dude. Don't talk. He loves paint and daft things. And I'm like, you're my cup of tea, you. So I'm trying to put together a team of wacky characters in wrestling, and we're going to take over. It's going to be like NWO, but there'll be like 50 members of these wacky people just planted around the world, and we'll go and we'll do our thing, and then we'll do a big War Games match.
Nice. Just get people in purely to go War Games.
That's it. We'll hire him. That's Jim's job. I got Jim to say it other day in car. It was funny because he didn't quite get referenced, but I did.
That'd be awesome. I'd love to hear that at some point.
I'll get it done. I'll get him to say it
on a promo at some point for anything. I don't know. Just that'd be amazing. If you guys win the CTA, you got them tag titles. You could just declare the first defense will be a War Games match or something. I don't know.
Hey, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Oh, dude.
Don't know how it'd work in Paris, like.
Teeny tiny.
Do it with one ring. Get a cage in there, though. Put a cage in there.
It wouldn't so much be a War Games. It'd just kind of like be a Scuffle Games.
It would be a faff game. Bit of an argument. Not quite a war. A battle game. Battleship.
Battleship.
Battleship Galactica.
Ooh, you'll have to get Nash boat over as well.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Because if Ace loses in this team, he just brings Nash over, and then he's got that. But they're in that ladder match on when's that? Saturday.
Saturday, yep.
Yeah. So Ace could walk in with take them belts off Misery Business, and then oh my word,
switcheroo.
I know. I was there at last show that they did. Can't remember what it was called. The Halloween one.
Oh, the Monsters Ball, Monsters Bash.
Something. I was there for that one. I was in the bowels doing some stuff for Fast Count, and I couldn't find JC. Trying to find him, but all doors were locked, and I was there for quite a while. I didn't get to leave. Yeah. I was there till Monday. I was there till Monday. Janitor walked in. Absolutely a terrible time trying to explain that. And then all kids started turning up. We were like, oh God, I just need to go. I'd been freezing, and I'd been told by Bear Grylls that when you're cold, you have to take your clothes off. So I was there trying to wrap up with bubble wrap and clothes and all sorts. It weren't a good time. I've escaped my way out of that. I think that's my last get out of jail free card from the Monopoly set that I can use for the year. So hopefully it's not as hard to, appear on shows in the future without getting locked in schools.
Yes, that would be the next one's at a church. So maybe if you get locked in, you can just give away your sins for the next few days. If you get locked in a church, at least it's wine, I guess. That's a plus.
Hey, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Priest Axl. Axl the Vicar.
Dude.
Do a lot of this.
Good at the front, just like, yeah. Our Father, thou Holy Spirit clown, may we laugh for each other. Just like,
may you laugh for your sins.
Give me
It'll
5.
Be great, that.
Give me 5 hell freakies or something.
Yeah.
Dude. But yeah, dude, like I said though, you know, if Ace beats Misery Business for the True Grit titles, Misery Business are going to turn up at Tidal pissed, and you and Jim can stand back and be like, "Have at it."
I might do. Let them have a scrap for a bit, tire themselves out, and then we'll sneak up and get them. Because I'm pretty sure that there's no rules. Because there's more than 2 people.
Yeah.
So if it works same as like a triple threat, I'm holding this screwdriver. I don't know why. If it works same as a triple threat, we're good to go.
Yeah.
But means that we can't win via count out, which is our whole game plan blown out the water.
Oh, unless yeah, no, you couldn't, could you? Unless you tie the feet, knock them down flat in the ring, and then tie the feet to the post so they can't get up, and then you can just pin them. But it's still technically tied. But then
I guess so.
They're under the ropes, so would it count? I don't know, dude. Oh, you have to get thinking about this one. You might have to tap them out.
Well, this is the thing. If I knew who special guest ref were, I'd have asked them. I'd have popped into DMs and said, "Oi, listen here. What are the rules so I can make a game plan so I don't have to pin anyone?" But I don't know who it is, and no one's telling me who it is. This is its thing. If I find out what day it's someone that don't like me, someone's going to be in bother. Go on strike.
I think you'll be all right. I think you'll be fine. I think, I think it'll be good. So, but what we'll do is, I'll try and find out what we'll do after we've done this. Is we'll tweet out the Tidal account, and we'll see if we can let you know what the rules are, just so you can pre-plan ahead of the match.
That's it. We'll get it done, and then I'll be able to win. So I think that's only fair because Misery Business have got them belts from True Grit, them lovely red ones. I mean, would look really nice with me, but you know, I'd yet to enter that ring yet. We've got those lads. They've had Tidal belts for like a year now, something like that. It's been a long time. Me and Jim haven't had any. So I think it's about time that we have it. Or it is going out the water, right? Reckon if we can pull this off, we're in it. Misery Business retain at ladder.
Yeah.
Then at True Grit, it's the unit. It's both titles, both set of belts up for grabs. Me and Jim have nothing to lose then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might start being a bit more like, just a bit more jumping off and doing all my high flying stuff that I never do because I'm scared of getting hurt.
You'd do it for 2 belts though, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
It guarantees you 2 bookings, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? Us turning up to True Grit with these belts and people being like, "Who are these guys? Where they won them? Found them." I find people's belts backstage all the time, you know, at shows. And that's what I do. But then I get caught. My thinking is, if I take them, then they're mine.
Yeah.
And that's what you do, right? But apparently that's not it, and people find it and tell me off for taking them.
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. It depends. It depends whose belt it is for a start. You know what I mean? Like, if you talk about taking Kemper's belt, I will probably just give it back and be like, "Yeah, okay, my bad. Sorry, shiny thing. Ooh, shiny." And then take it back. But if it's somebody smaller than you, I'll be like, "No, man, it's my belt. I'm keeping it."
Well, I've had that. I've had Pursuit belt before.
Yeah.
And I beat Kemper in that match when I won it. So I've beaten Kemper before, technically.
Yeah, that's true.
Pin him. He weren't involved, but I'm having it because not many people can say that. Now I'm one of them.
Take it, man. Take the W. Take it all the way to the bank and be like, "Yeah, mate, I did that."
I don't get many W's very often.
Dude, you have the hearts of all the fans. We are your W.
It's great, isn't it?
That was really cheesy. I apologise for that. But I meant it. But it sounded cheesy than I wanted it to.
It's all right. Don't worry.
But if you guys do win the Tidal belts, I've I don't know. I'd have to sort of, wiki it or cage match it or whatever the source material is. But I think Jim might be, like the oldest champion in Tidal history.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Because Jim, if we win, then Jim would be, and I'm pretty sure it is a would be, as I've read through books, that he would be the oldest person to win a title in Tidal wrestling history. And I'm pretty sure, well, not in all of wrestling, because how old were Piper when he won tag belts?
Larry Piper, yeah, I'd say 60s. So I don't think Jim's there yet. Maybe in British.
Maybe. We'll have to do some research. We're about to break history.
Yeah.
We're on the cusp of it.
Oh. The history once in a lifetime team of the Freakshow.
I know. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Where we've got to try really hard to do that. I know. Rock does that, doesn't he? Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Dwayne.
Oh,
he's a good lad, isn't he? I don't know him in it. Seems like he's being naughty.
Yeah, maybe. But, I mean, to be fair, I forget The Rock. I remember you going face-to-face with John Cena several months ago.
Yeah. We've never seen him again.
I was surprised.
Well, we have, because he's back. He's doing tour, isn't he? Retirement tour.
Ah, okay.
Yes, I bet you can't guess where one of them stops is going to be.
It's got to be Planet, hasn't it? He's got to come back to see Axl before he goes.
That's it. He's got to have his one-on-one with the clown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that escaped.
Once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
Twice in a lifetime. We're going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be The Rock for that match. It's going to be the best thing ever. I'm spoilers. You're hearing it here first. I'm going to announce it because I don't care. Because I'll just run show again if I'm going to. Planet Wrestle next year. John Cena's retirement year. He's going one-on-one with the clown, Axl the Klown. Once in a lifetime for the retirement of John Cena. You've heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Exclusives with Axl on Work the Left Side.
Yes. Axl the Samoan Clown.
Yeah, but I won't like do anything inappropriate. I'll just do his moves and put a bald cap on or something.
Get some drawings on. Get Freaky to do the. I know Freaky's got mad skills. I saw, like her body art with Leon. When he did. So I know Freaky. So yeah, just bosh. There you go. Get some tribal artwork.
That's
Make it your own.
Get really strong muscles. I'll probably have time actually. Yeah, I've probably got some time to do that. That'd be great, that wouldn't it? A couple of extra inches as well.
Just do it one punch man style. Just 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups a day. Jobs are good. By the time you've Cena, you're done.
I will do that, and then it'll be great. It'll be best thing ever. And
that show.
Yeah, hopefully it don't clash where he needs to be, like other places.
He'll make amendments, mate. He's not going to miss out on that. You know what I mean?
I hope so.
He would do. He sounds like sort of Cena sounds. Yeah.
One of my mentors is John Cena.
He's a good one.
Yeah. He taught me everything I know. Especially about jean shorts, anyway.
He is a funny guy. He does have a funny bone, and his timing, I would say, is obviously where you got your humour from, and your comedy timing is definitely Cena-esque.
Yeah, I've seen Pissmaker. Very good in that, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a good lad.
It's cool. But going forward, so obviously, we've got Tidal. Obviously, fingers crossed we get round 3 against the Lancadores, because against those guys, mate, I've got to tell you from where I was sat, I don't know if you saw it, because I know they were trying to turn their back to you when they were doing it, but mate, you had them in stitches. They were literally just like up against the rope at times, just howling, and it's like, right, game face, turn around, wow, serious. But yeah, you guys have got good chemistry.
Yeah, we try really hard, me and Jim. We don't try hard because we just get on really well. That's why we wanted him in there. But it's just one of those things. where we just have fun. That's the main thing. Jim tries. He wants to win a lot of the time, and he wants to do some wrestling. And I say, well, let's not do some wrestling. Let's do something daft. And he's like, okay, but we need to do some wrestling. So I let him do his wrestling, and then I tag in and do something daft.
No, that's what I think. Good team. You bring him down from the seriousness, and he brings you up from the outright silliness. And you meet in the middle, and it's
That's
just
it.
really entertaining wrestling fun.
He taught me to do that because when I won my clown title back from Luca Brigante, I had to use my serious gym wrestling, and I won.
Yes.
There were no clowning about. I was really not happy with him. Being a bad lad, but he's all right. He's good at doing the wrestling, and he's on my up and coming list for next year. I think he's going to be in a few more places and have a few more eyes on him. That's on my list for next year. And then other day, last weekend, me and Jim were at it again at Gauntlet Wrestling. I wrestled. Well, no, we were being a bit naughty that day. So Jim had a match with Jay Virgo from Hack and Slash, because I'm in Hack and Slash. They just don't know it yet. Because I want to be in Hack and Slash. I want to be the third one. Hack and Slash and fun. Sure, they'll love that. And then I decided that, Jay would be naughty, so I interrupted match. And then Wes from Gladiators, he came out, Wesley and Serico, and he tried to beat me up. So then we had a tag match later on. But he beat me. But he's from Telly, isn't he?
Yeah.
He won Gladiators. There's no way I could do that. So I'm not surprised that I lost, really.
Yeah, I don't suppose there's any sort of embarrassment in losing to a Gladiators finalist. It's still it's impressive.
Yeah.
Hack and Slash and Laugh. That's the one.
Oh, writing that down. Hack and Slash and Laugh. They'll love that when I message them.
Laugh being LAFF in the same font.
Yeah, Laugh.
Hack and Laugh. Dude. But Gauntlet as well, that's another promotion that I'm seeing a lot sort of popping up. Obviously, again, because it's very much, there's a few other people there as well, but there's a lot of faces that obviously I recognise from Pursuit, from Planet. But yeah, Gauntlet seems like a lot of fun, for you guys to be at. You always seem to have a smile on your face, painted or natural while you're there.
Yeah, it's just, it's family fun, up and coming. That was their third show, so very new. I still need to have my third match with Nash. We've been having a bit of a best of three series. It might turn into more, but first time round, what did we do? We were doing slow-mo and stuff. We were being daft. So then Nash beat me on that one, and then we weren't allowed to be slow, so then we said, you know what, we're not going to make any noise then. So we did that match, and I beat Nash in that one because he made a noise. And then we need to do a rubber match, which I don't know what it would be. Let's just go off the wall and do no ring, no rules, death match, me and Nash.
No, I'd literally I'd just do a rubber match, get loads of rubbers instead of thumbtacks.
Yeah.
And just get slammed on rubbers or trying to step on rubbers or rubber duck.
That'd hurt that though, wouldn't
it? Dude, forget the best of three. What did we have? We had Benoit and Booker T in a best of 7. We had John Cena and Booker T in a best of 7. I want Nash and Axl in the best of 7 all-time classic technical masterclass.
Yeah, we might have to do a technical submission match only. Or a loser leaves Twitch match. I'm not even there, but we'll make a Twitch. And then I'll make one, and then I'll do a live stream once. Get a load of subs, and then I'll leave. And then I'll win Nash's Twitch, and then I'll have that. And then I'll leave again, give it back to him, And then, I don't know, I start.
Mate, do you know what always happens though after these best of 7 series? You know, what was it? Sheamus and Cesaro as well. Sorry, that was another best of 7. They always end up making a tag team, dude. You know, because you just beat the respect into each other. Like you've got to form a tag team afterwards.
Can you imagine that?
Yep.
Clown boat. Clown having that. Clown boat. That'd be daft. It'd be the best and worst thing ever.
Dude, I would love it. I would absolutely pop huge for it. You know, I'm just trying to think though, but it happens. We can't deny it. You know, it's inevitable. You know what I mean?
Probably.
These special series always ends with both participants getting into a tag team. So at some point, yeah, we're going to get, you know, the laughter or something. I don't know.
It's going to happen sometime. It'll be so much fun. I imagine, anyway.
Yes.
But that needs to happen somewhere. I don't know where, but people need to see it.
Could you not just get Nash in the Freakshow? I'm sure that, you know, it's, ring master Nash or something.
Yeah, could do, couldn't we?
Yeah, I'd see Nash fitting in the Freakshow. Not saying he's freaky, but you know, he might be.
You have to have something about you to do it. You see, so Jim's is freakishly strong.
Yeah.
You look at him and you go, he's got the strength of 2 15-year-old boys, but he's actually just a man in his 50s.
So he's got 2 25-year-olds.
That's it, yeah. He's got the strength of 2 25-year-old men. Average 25-year-old men.
With
There's a catch, you see.
Oh, there's always got to be that kind of like humanity. You know, yeah, you've got to be able to kind of relate to him. You know, you can't be too freaky or too special. Otherwise, we'd just stand back and be like, whoa. That's why I don't like Batman. I don't relate to that guy. I think he sucks. You know, give me Batman any day of the week kind of thing. You know, you've got to relate to these people, you know, to you guys. So,
it's been awesome because I put a video out last year. It's crazy to think that's nearly a year that's gone by since that video, where I put a list of people that I wanted to fight or have a match with. And I've nearly done alt list.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Who's left?
Cool. Pretty cool. Then there's a couple on there that I haven't had a chance to do it. Now I don't know whether they want to or people are scared to book it. I don't know, but there's a couple on there. Nathan's one of them.
Ooh.
We've got Liam because he trains me. We've then got Charles Crowley. Who's the other one? I can't remember. It's been nearly a year.
Yeah, that's 3 good names. There's a dude over in Liverpool that's kind of up your street. I think Candyman Stan, I want to sort of say, like over Wrestle Island way.
Why? Yes. I think I've seen him on Twitter or something.
Yeah, he seems very freak show-esque.
Yeah. It all depends on what type of sweets he likes, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what, are you more of a bonbon or a Werther's? Or
I love a bonbon. Sometimes if I'm good, Freaky gives me a bonbon.
Nice.
She has pocket bonbons.
Blue
so she has them in a pocket.
Fluff.
Yeah, if I'm good. Watermelon.
Oh.
Telling you, if you've not had them, watermelon bonbons, only when you're good though. They don't taste as good when you're bad.
Taste sour.
Yeah, it's a bit like I don't really deserve this.
Yeah. Guilt.
I'm just being
Taste
bad.
Guilt and regret.
Huh? Sorry.
Guilt and regret. That's what they would taste of. If you have one,
regret. Yeah. I've had many a regret bonbon. But it's nearly Halloween. Oh, it will be. I don't know when this comes out. How much fourth wall breaking am I doing? Tomorrow?
What?
Or today?
Oh, it comes out today. We're recording it.
Halloween.
That's great. Yeah, Halloween today.
What's your favourite when you went out trick or treating? What's the one thing that you were hoping someone would give you?
I honestly never went out trick or treating. I know.
Oh,
I never had that. I know. I'm not
no.
like yeah. I was thinking like, do I lie and just make up a sweet and just be like, yeah.
No,
Really? But no,
we don't tell lies.
Nope.
But-
I never had that, unfortunately.
What would be your favourite?
Oh, my favourite one would be the like watermelon. There's like these watermelon sweets that are out now. They're kind of like they come in like the part and mix boxes. Yeah, just anything like watermelon flavoured.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. I remember once. This was once. I got one of those big dairy milks, like that big. I know, right? Crazy for stuff. Because there used to be a posh estate that I used to go to. Yeah. And they were like, "You're a clown again this year." I'm like, "Yeah, I am every day, love."
Every day.
But yeah, always. So for people that are going out trick or treating tonight, if this comes out before you go out, go to posh estates. Don't knock on doors that don't have lights on because it means they don't want you bothering them. Stick where street lights are and don't go daft. There you go. It's PSA.
I do like how that's become like an unwritten rule of like, so people who've got the decorations up.
Yeah.
You go from their doors. If they don't have any decorations, you don't know. So obviously, yeah, I get to experience it every year now with my dude. I've got a 6-year-old, 7-year-old now. We take him out every year. And yeah, it's become like the unwritten rule where if they don't have decorations up, you don't knock on the doors.
Yeah.
That was never the case, but I like the way that we've kind of become accustomed to it.
Yeah. I think we should take a page out of America's book and we should do it like that. Their Halloweens are insane.
It's huge. But there are more. There's loads of houses near where I live, and dude, they've gone all out. It looks awesome. You'd appreciate. We've got like big inflatable clowns in the gardens, big inflatable, pumpkins. It's awesome around here.
I'll have to go trick or treating around there then.
Yeah, mate. Get yourself to Morley. There's a few very nice
I will.
houses.
But I think it's coming a bit more popular, which is nice.
Yeah.
Because I like some spooky things. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see, won't we? See if I get up for trick. But I tell you a lie. So I'm breaking fourth wall here, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow, which is actually when you're watching this, on Halloween, I'm going to be at Pursuit Pro Wrestling for the cheeseburger takeover session. Cheeseburger from Ring of Honor. Yeah. So I'm going to try and trick or treat at Pursuit, and I'll do a video of me trying to trick or treat there. I might even get a cheeseburger for him. See if he wants it. Who knows? But I'll try and do a trick or treat at Pursuit tomorrow because I'm going to be there. So we'll see.
Dude, don't get an actual cheeseburger. You can get the sweet burger, sweet cheeseburgers made up with like sweets.
Yeah, I'll give it. Bet they don't have them in America. Bet he'll love it.
A sweetie cheeseburger. There we go.
Yeah, I'll give him that. Write that down. Dude.
Oh, mate, we're back and forth tonight. This is awesome.
That's it. I'm going to have to come on here more because you're just giving me ideas for T-shirts.
So I rewind a couple of things as well. We totally kind of went off track. You mentioned Luca earlier. I want to second that as well. I think he's going to have an awesome 2025. His personality needs a little bit of a check sometimes, but his in-ring stuff. Oh,
you can't blame the lad, can you?
No,
it works for him.
Yeah.
There's a couple of lads that are training at minute that I see on some shows. Or a couple on last show we did. Callum Andrews is one of them. He's a cool dude. Oh, he's just so cool. Like I was sat backstage with me. I got my belt back. I was doing my face, and he just walks past. So cool. And I'm like, whoa. Yeah, literally one of them. It was just so cool to see him. But again, you just got to wait and see what happens. He might do really well next year. We'll have to wait and see.
That's it. But he's one of like a handful of people that you just kind of like, are just there, just got to break out, and no doubt, well, I'll put it out now whilst here, I'd love to have him on the show. I'd love to talk to him at some point. You know, I'll talk to anyone and everyone from Pursuit. You know me. I've had everybody on. I've had Mr. Havana on recently.
Yeah.
Got Mr. Madden. I've got Mr. Madden on coming on soon.
Oh, yeah.
So it's Obviously, I had Jet Marshall on a couple of weeks ago, which
Yeah.
melted my brain. I was just like,
I saw him at True Grit against Brady.
Yeah.
That would be good, that one.
Ooh.
I saw
Right.
through a door. Bearing in mind, I was stuck through a door and I was looking through it like this. But I saw it and it was great.
It was amazing.
He just don't care, does he? He's another cool dude. He just don't care.
It's from Brighouse, mate. You're keeping it real.
Yeah, but I've heard Brighouse is really nice.
Oh, not. There must be one little shady area that you know he's just from. It might just be his house. There's that rough, you know, they grew up on the floor, drive-bys and stuff. I don't know.
Wolf house. There's a load of dogs in it.
The other one I want to shout out, we mentioned there was a special ring announcer at the last Pursuit show. So I want to take a second to shout out Nikki. Announcing. There we go, Bubbles.
Bubbles for Nikki.
Bubbles for Nikki.
She did really well.
I hope so, because I kind of saw bits and bobs from Jeebus's reels, but I know she was nervous beforehand, but I'm sure she'll have smashed it.
Yeah, she did really well, bless her. I had to tell her not to laugh because she kept laughing at me. And I said, "Dude, don't laugh. Serious time." But no, she did a really good job. And she just knows, because she's watched wrestling, and she's been to every show ever from, you know, being friends with Jeebus. So, and she were on here, wasn't she, when you did Second Pursuit review.
And the 200th episode.
And the 200th episode. Not watched that one yet, not going to lie.
That's
so
right.
I didn't know, but I will watch. And I'll talk all about it next time you have me on. Or have me on the 250th. What is it? 240.
240.
Yeah, I don't know.
240.
We've got ages. I'm thinking 420. I'm thinking ages away. 240. My word. I shouldn't be allowed out, should I?
240, that's when you can't hang on until 420. You're like, no, mate, I've waited too long.
I need to go now. I think it's my 240. But it's all right.
It's all good. We'll just off halfway there.
How did Marshall get on here on this call? That one you did with him.
Oh my God. How did he get on? I don't know, mate. He just kind of hijacked it. He heard his name mentioned and he just randomly popped up, and then he was.
I bet it was Lawson.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, acted all innocent. Lawson was all giving him grief as well. So, but maybe, I set it up.
Maybe he was the catalyst.
He sort of set it up ready to then ambush him, and then that was a stepping stone in, I don't know, man, the whole Warner Jeebus abuse. I want to call it.
Know. It's
exactly what it is. It's a professional wrestler having a go at a fan.
It's assault. That's what it is. Yeah. It's assault, and I'll be having words with Mr. Warner when I see him again.
He's a cocky son of a bitch, isn't he?
I know. I don't know where he is at the minute, or else I'd tell him. Pack it in. Wrestle someone that wrestles, don't film.
Exactly. Jeeves is trying to do everybody a favour, catching the good size, getting the reels.
Mm.
And
just being a bit of a pain, isn't he?
Oh, dude, he's just being, it's a nice way of putting it. As Jeeves said, the Will Ospreay wannabe, is just
it weren't even his video. It was Pursuit's video, but the tag collaborated with him.
There you go.
There you see. Now, it's all right though, because we'll see what happens, won't we?
In fairness, the dude is, he's cocky for a reason. He can generally kind of back it up, and I predict big things if he can just rein his neck in a little bit, I would say.
He's never stepped in ring with me.
There we go.
That's it.
That might just be the thing that he needs to humble him. He just needs that Axl the Klown sort of humbling. You know,
Needs me to humble him.
Yeah.
And Chic style.
Nice. Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
Yeah.
In recliner, camel clutch.
Yeah. And then you can practice on Warner, ready for the submissions match against Nash when it happens.
There we go.
Dude.
There we
Pieces
go.
together. All comes together.
Camel clutch. Submission match. There we go. Put
The
them
clown
down there.
The clown clutch.
Clown clutch. Cross out camel. Put clown.
Yeah. Don't get the hump.
Yeah, can't have one of them. Probably kid's going to be there.
Yes.
Won't be doing that.
No humping. No humps. Hump-free zone. But yeah, dude, I mean, obviously, like you sort of said, so you mentioned Nathan, Liam, obviously
Yeah.
Crown. Again, though, you and Liam, obviously, Jim's had the pleasure of stepping in the ring with Liam at Planet.
I know,
So-
and he stabbed me. At Planet, Liam stabbed me with them scissors.
Yep.
So, I think,
Yeah.
well, I pretended.
Oh,
Mind games. I know I'm not really dead. Can you imagine that? I've been a spectre all this time. No, but I would like to wrestle him only because he's taught me a thing or two, and I want to show him that I can be postmodern and all.
just tell him space is real. That'll piss him off and he'll challenge you to a match.
Yeah, maybe. Or
Just
tell him that, like, something like, he's not real.
Besmirch Tracy Smothers in some way, shape, or form. Get him fired up.
Yeah. Is Tracy Smothers alive still?
I may have crossed the line by men. I don't think so. So maybe
No.
tread carefully. Maybe besmirch him in a respectful way, but just
Well,
enough.
no, because I didn't know, because I was going to try and get him over.
Ah,
With John Cena, but if that's very much out of the question, not
yeah.
doing that.
Oh.
So
He might
maybe-
have.
well, we'll have to see, won't we? I have to see what else I can do.
Tracy Smothers-
Tell you what was on my list and all. Speaking of Liam, Rory Coyle, he's on my list.
Oh.
Not a chance to do that yet.
Yeah. I saw Ace Matthews have a family-friendly death match against Rory Coyle at True Grits. I can imagine sort of like similar, sort of total hardcore death match, but in a very family-friendly way.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't call it a death match. I'd call it I don't know, Funhouse of Doom. And I'd pull a bouncy castle in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine a match on a bouncy castle.
That's it. We'll do that. And then, could you do it at both venues? Your core leads. And then I'll just pull it up outside, massive one. And then everyone can gather around it and watch me have a scrap in that.
Yeah, because your one's got a massive car park.
There
So
we
you
go. See?
Oh,
Always thinking me. Write that down.
bouncy castle match.
Bouncy Castle, Funhouse of Doom match.
And House of Doom.
Bouncy House of Doom.
With pinatas hanging up around the bouncy castle or something. With
Even better. Full of watermelon sweets.
Dude, that's it.
Yeah.
Do you lob
There
them?
we
Do you lob them or do you just eat them? That's the dilemma in the match. You break open these sweets. They could do some damage. You could have his eye out, or do you just eat them? Right.
But you could just rub them in the face or something. Or chew them all, make a massive one, and just lob it back of his head.
Or stick him to the ground with it, and then pin him 1, 2, 3.
Or just chew a load of gum and put it in his hair.
Dude. Oh,
That
dastardly. That'd be
That's it.
dastardly.
be horrible.
Oh, but nobody would mess with you again. He'd be infamous.
Winning raffle tickets. I'll have them in there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll give them out to all the people that are nice to me. You can win raffle prizes. Because True Grit always have a raffle, but apparently Nash and Ace like to mess it about a bit. But I'm really good at a raffle.
Yeah.
I did really well last time at my show. I've done many a raffle.
They should get you on then, because Bobby Cash has got to get paid. The raffle pays for Bobby Cash,
Does
so
it?
he's got to have a raffle. But
Well,
yeah,
I do raffle for free, me. I'm all right at raffles.
Don't tell Cash. I like Cash. He deserves some pennies.
Yeah, but I mean, I'd have to make sure he wins. I make sure he gets his payday, because I'm good at doing raffles. Bingo as well. I'm good at bingo calling. Do that in between. Yeah.
Oh, that could be part of the Funhouse of Horror match. A little bit of
Yeah.
a set, play some bingo, a bingo ball, just bosh.
Yeah,
Whatever ball gets pulled, whack them on the head that many times.
that's it.
Good. Oh,
2 punches to the head, 88. Bang, bang.
there we go. Legs 11, double leg drop. Bosh.
Aye, I've done. That's good, that. Write that down. I like bingo, stuff like that. Tell you what I've been thinking of recently, because it's on telly at the minute. Wrestling Bake Off, Great British Wrestling Bake Off, charity, a load of pennies, and you can just have me faffing about with a cheese flan,
A quiche.
or a quiche, a quetch as I call them,
Or quickie.
a quetch of Lorraine.
Quetch Lorraine.
Yeah, put Lorraine Kelly's face on it and go, here you go.
Dude,
This is for you, Lorraine.
that's gold, mate. That's sliced, fried gold right there. That'd be
There we
awesome.
go. But I think that'd be really fun. Just do a couple of people on that. Find a really nice charity. There's loads of them.
Yeah.
And we just cook some cakes and stuff.
I've like a show, have a wrestling thing on, and then at the intermission, buy some cake, eat some cake. Have a photo taken with your favourite wrestler with some cake.
With a quiche Lorraine.
Yeah. Pay an extra $5 and smash a flan in somebody's face.
That's it. Or get like a really, really hard bit of flapjack.
Yeah.
Because that's I can't make flapjack. It's impossible. I don't think you can make flapjack.
Okay. That's one thing I can make. I can make flapjack.
Oh, well, there we go then. You'll have to teach me in your ways, Mr. Miyagi.
I will make the flapjack and bring it, and then. But although I might have a cook on purpose, just because I don't even think B.A. Rose could handle a hard flapjack to the face. I think that'd be his one.
Hey, he'd be good on that and all, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Have him cooking. I bet he'd cook like fairy cakes or something like that.
With the nice little butterfly wings and stuff. Yeah.
He strikes me as a fairy cake kind of guy.
Oh, what's the cake Manano always used to get the freaking Batters Bond or something. It's kind of like little Battenbergs. That's the badger. Yeah.
That'd be good.
B.A. Rose with a Battenberg Rose.
Crushing it.
Yeah.
In his hands.
Nice.
That's it. But I've seen his promos. It's probably, you'd have to check that. If he did pie, you'd have to check it.
Yeah. Freaking Sweeney Todd style or something. You'd be like, no.
It.
No.
I won't eat a B.A. Rose pie unless it tasted all right and you didn't tell me what it was.
You'd be like, that's why you've not seen Marshall for a while. Maybe. You'd be like, oh, there we go.
He's in a pie. Oh, write that down.
He got too cocky with B.A. Rose. Like, no, that's not what you did.
Put him in a pie.
Put him in a pie. Bosh.
On a shelf in Asda.
But that, mate, that the Great British Wrestling Bake Off kind of thing idea, mate. Honestly, I think if anyone could kind of take that idea or run with it or do it, it's great. And like I said, for charity, I think it would be a success. It would make some great money. People would have a laugh. And anybody's watching this, if anybody's got the ability to do something like that, get in contact with Axl.
Stick you on a Patreon or something where you got to pay, and then all that money goes into pot for people. I don't know. I'm not a businessman. I'm a clown. So I've got ideas. I'm a bit mad.
I like that idea though. Sometimes we all get a little bit mad sometimes, as Norman Bates would say. But
Yeah.
I say Norman Bates. I know the line more from Stu Mocker from Scream. But dude, yeah, I honestly think that's got legs. I think that would work really, really well, and I think that would be amazing. So if anything gets taken away from this episode on a serious fashion, I think that would be a great idea to raise some money for a charity or numerous charities. And yeah, I think everybody involved would have a lot of fun. So
that's it.
What's the plan? Obviously, like you said, you've got your list, you've got this going forward. Obviously, fingers crossed, we've kind of worked on how to try and get under Liam's skin. You've got a couple of ideas now how to, Nathan, I sort of say, I just think, you versus Nathan as well, though, that would be interesting. So, the man who thinks he's funny, as in Nathan, versus, the man who can actually make people laugh, yourself. It'd be like a laugh off, the comedian versus the actual funny man.
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, it's more just because I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
As you say, he's the comedian and I'm the clown. Let's see what happens. I don't mind roasting people if I have to. It's not my forte, but we can have a go. But more importantly, I pay him money, so I feel like I'm justified. At least a match with him, with the amount that I paid him. He'd probably say no. He'll probably say no. I'm off to France, or I'm off to some other country. I'm off to Scotland. I'm off somewhere. Whoever, I don't even care, because I'll be waiting at pursuit for you behind the door.
Exactly.
Under a sheet like this. Yeah, that will be it. But then what he won't realise is that I'll have a water gun. When I mean water gun, I mean like somehow, take your face off kind of stuff.
Dude, that just got extreme. I'm just getting Jack Nicholson with his acid flower now.
Oh yeah, we could. All that seems a bit more better.
Ooh, that's the darker side of Axl. I'm not. That doesn't come out very often. You're talking about
it done.
Wow.
Because sometimes it's all right. I don't need to, but it's there. Someone pushes me a bit too hard. I'll take the face off with some acid.
And if anybody was going to do it, it would be Nathan. Or I have seen this side of you a little bit when Sash popped up. Sash was trying to poke fun at you at one point, and you kind of got gnarly, and I was like, "Ooh, that's something I would like to see." It was on Twitter at some point a while ago.
Taj keeps getting me. Taj was trying to get me to get him.
Yeah,
but then he's not been back, so I can't. Beat his boys though. Beat his boys.
He did. Obviously, and that's the thing. So you know what I mean. If you can't get him, get his underlings, and it's
Bob, you know what? We've done that. That's been done. If that bridge ever comes to it again, by all means.
Right.
But,
I just think
he's sneaky, that one, isn't he? Sneaky boy.
He is very, very sneaky. Obviously, we saw that with against music and stuff. But I think if anybody was going to bring out, it's either be Nathan or him kind of thing. Yeah, and like I said, just a mere mention of Nathan, dude, you're talking about melting faces. So I'm a bit like,
he riles you up, doesn't he?
Oh.
In his spicy meatballs, whatever he says.
Well, that's it. After jumping out and scaring him, I'm sure there'll be a couple of spicy meatballs are dropping on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh. So,
dog eggs.
Just imagine you with the black makeup as well, just being like,
it can happen.
From Axl to
it'll happen again.
Dude.
Sure. But we'll wait and see, won't we?
That'd be amazing. I've just clocked the time as well, buddy. Just like that has flown by.
I know.
So I think as well, we've kind of taken a lot away from this episode as well. We've got some good ideas back and forth. I know you've jotted some things down.
I've got a big list.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing a match on a bouncy castle now. That's my takeaway from this whole match.
Yep.
Is it's point I need to see a match on a bouncy castle, the Funhouse of Doom.
The bouncy Funhouse of Doom match.
That's a T-shirt right there as well. Could just be a bouncy castle with in bright lights. Axl's Funhouse of Doom.
I'm writing that down as we speak. But no, it's been fun, hasn't it?
Bouncy castle. You stood in a bouncy castle. We've just watched above it. Okay.
That'd be good.
Oh. Might have to get in contact with Fast Count about that one as well.
Who knows?
Oh. Dude. But no, mate, honestly, sorry, I'm just still thinking about that bouncy castle. I do apologise. I'm just distracted.
It's all right. Don't worry.
Yeah, mate. And obviously, just want to say thank you for joining. Thanks for coming on and talking to me. It has been a genuine pleasure, as I know it would be. Let people know as well, though, where they can hit you up and see what you're up to on your socials.
So, if you want to see where I am, you go on Twitter and Instagram at Axl or X at Axl The Klown. You'll find me on there. It'll be my lovely face on that on the profile picture. My merch is on my Instagram, so you should go on there, and it's linked in there. We're gonna have a new top coming out very soon. Just waiting for the logistics side of things. We've got a logistics monkey. He's a capuchin, and he does all stuff for us. Admin side of things. He's very clever. He's called Colin. Colin Barrysworth is his name, and he's a good lad. And we pay him in peanuts.
Hey.
Good that. But yeah, we've got new merch coming. If you want me to be somewhere that you go and watch shows and I'm not there, then you tell the promotion at Axl The Klown, you should be here, thanks. And I'll go, thanks, no worries. But yeah, that's where you can find me. I'm probably going to make a Twitch at some point, don't know. Probably going to make a YouTube at some point. I've also got a TikTok. If you want to go on TikTok, find Axl The Klown on there. And yeah, that's where you can find me.
That's good. Obviously, we'll tag you in stuff as well. So if you're not following Axl when you click on any of our pages or any of our posts, please give Axl a follow. It's awesome. See what he's up to. Check out, the future matches against Nash. He's got to create a Twitch account just so he can leave it at some point. So he's got stakes to claim or lose. We've got the third match with the Lancadores at some point to look forward to.
Most importantly, December 1st, Tidal Wrestling Tag Team Chase the Ace Tournament Final. We've got to do it. We've got to do it, guys.
Come on. That's it. Like I said, potentially history making right exactly. There on the doorstep. Just yes, anybody who knows me knows I'm a massive mark for misery business, but even I'm like, I've got to be rooting for you guys. It'll be Team Freakshow, and hopefully I'm not sat. I think we should, because the Lancadores aren't here, I'm not going to be sat in enemy territory at this point.
It's all right. Sit where you like.
I just get told where to sit. I just sit down.
That's it. Tars just tells you where to sit down, and you do it.
Pretty much. So yeah, obviously give Axl a follow. Check out what's coming up. Make sure you keep an eye out on the Tidal accounts for December's show. If you can't make it to the show, keep an eye out on the socials afterwards. Find out who did win. See if history was made. And obviously, follow us if you're not already. And thank you for watching. Hit like, subscribe, share, comment, do all the generic stuff I ask you to do at the end of every episode. And in the words of Brad Matthews, remember, always work the left side. Goodbye.
Happy Halloween.